Hello and welcome back to another video today here again on Forza Horizon 5 to take a look at all of the brand new props added to EventLab as part of the Series 31 update. So I've come over to EventLab Island to take a very first look at all 72 new props that have been added. There's several of these new seamless platforms, so there's 6 different shapes of the asphalt, of dirt, of grass, of ice, and of snow, all without the annoying metally lines around the edges. There's 25 new things in there. Then there are 40 new shapes, which are essentially bigger sizes of what we had previously, again both in the concrete and the painted plastic finish. Then most excitingly possibly, over all the way down here, we have a new dinosaurs tab, which features not only the T-Rex that we had previously, but 6 new dinosaurs. So many Jurassic Parks will be made, I'm assuming. Theme tune intensifies. And last, and probably also least, in the gameplay tab, there's this random trophy for some reason. So then, I've very quickly, or not quite so very quickly, placed all 72 props here on EventLab to show you them in better detail. So we have 5 new asphalt platforms, 5 new dirt platforms, 5 new grass platforms, 5 new snow platforms, and 5 new ice platforms. Then if we spin round, I've placed all of the shapes that are now available in EventLab, because Forza didn't specify which 2 new sizes have been added. But there are 2 new sizes of cone in concrete and in the 8 different colours of plastic, 2 new sizes of cube in concrete and in the 8 different colours, 2 new sizes of cuboid in concrete and in 8 different colours, 2 new sizes of cylinder in concrete and in 8 different colours, 2 new sizes of pyramid in concrete and in 8 different colours, 2 new sizes of what are apparently called frustums, which I only learned from this update, in concrete and in the 8 different colours. These quite big, so didn't quite all fit in a line. 2 new sizes of sphere in concrete and in the 8 different colours. 2 new sizes of torus in concrete in the 8 different colours. Again, these slightly too large to fit in a line. 2 new sizes of thin wedge in concrete and in 8 different colours. And 2 new sizes of thicker wedge in concrete and in 8 different colours, which means we have this now rather impressive library of shapes available to us in EventLab. Then we of course have the 6 new dinosaur props, the Ankylosaurus, the Brachiosaurus, the Pterodactyl, the Stegosaurus, the T-Rex, which was already in here, the Triceratops and the Velociraptor, and for some reason this trophy, which seems a bit pointless when you consider the rest of the props that have been added. So I've quickly started this project on EventLab, which I'm going to kind of keep as an ongoing map to hopefully try and showcase the new props each time they're added in an update. So you can see I've got the Lunar New Year props here, I've got the racetrack props here to show a little circuit, and I've got some of the Winter Wonderland and Snow props that have been added previously. So what I've done after these new props have come in is I've put the previous different ground surfaces down that had the sort of seams along the edges, and then put the seamless ones next to them, so you can kind of see the difference. The different shapes, the triangles and the kind of quarter circles, I think you can kind of imagine what they would look like, because I did just show you those, so I've not put those down. But I really wanted to show how different the seamless is to the ones with seams, which on this ice and on the snow is not terribly obvious. You kind of have to look at it for a while to focus in on that. But if we come over to the asphalt, it looks so much better here, where they're all seamless, to how it previously was with these lines between each panel. So for the background of like race routes and stuff, not having these lines is going to look so much better. I mean, it's a bit of a detail really, but I think it's a huge improvement. Again, on the grass, it's just so much nicer. Like, look at that bit compared to that bit. It's most clear here because I haven't actually placed any props on this one. And then over here on the dirt one, again, we've got the platforms with seams and the new seamless ones, but I've tried to build a sort of mini Jurassic Park here to show off the dinosaurs. So we've got our old friend Mr. T-Rex eating an Velociraptor, and we've of course got all the other dinosaurs placed around here. Actually, I really need to put a tree in front of this guy for him to eat. Anyway, and over here we've got a bit of a standoff between some velociraptors and a triceratops, which I think is rather fun. But yeah, just kind of wanted to show off the new props here, and I will keep adding to this, so every time some new props are added, I will try to put them in. Oh, by the way, we have the new, what were they called? Frustums either side of the entrance here as well. But yeah, having a little bit of fun just placing the new props around the place. I will add a bit of city to this as well, and maybe try and showcase some prefabs as well that people have made at some point. But yeah, at the moment this is what I have, which I'm pretty happy with so far. I will, though, like I say, keep adding to this, so let me know if you have any ideas, or if there's any recent props that I've missed. So then, this is what the published Series 31 version of my EventLab prop showcase event, how it's shared. So you can go and give this a bit of a go. I know it's still in very early development at the moment, and like I say, I'll be adding to it every update and correcting a couple of issues I've found. For example, you can't actually drive down into the definitely not Jurassic Park, because I've managed to place those Earth platforms too low. Which is annoying because I got the heights of all the other ones right. So yeah, warning, if you drive into there you won't be able to get out again for the time being. I will rectify that in the Series 32 version of this, hopefully along with adding some new props again, assuming Playground Games are going to add some more, which I very much hope they do, because more props are always welcome. And that is going to be all for today's video, taking a very first look at all of the new props added as part of the Series 31 update here on Forza Horizon 5, and giving you a first glimpse at that latest EventLab project, which I'm going to keep adding to as new bits are added. As ever, do let me know what you think of all of the pieces added in this update, but for today's video that is going to be all, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next one very soon.